win over the Edmonton Oilers. 3-1 in the 500th consecutive sellout at the Madhouse on Madison. Yes, the Chicago Blackhawks beat the Edmonton Oilers 3-1. And it was a great game to watch. I'm so happy the Hawks get their first win of the regular season in this game over a pretty hard opponent that came in red hot, coming in 5-0 and 0, where the Hawks were coming in 0-2-1. Yes, the Hawks get their first victory over the Oilers, and what a great game it was. I have to say this. I said, neutralize McDavid as one of my keys. They did, and they prevailed and won this game. Corey Crawford started in net for the Chicago Blackhawks, and he played outstanding. We got Old Crow in net tonight. He was playing great. And this was one of those games the Hawks needed to get out of that slump, and now they have 3 points on the season to start off. This is a good win, and it's a type of win that can build momentum. And honestly, I think the Hawks could do it with how they played today. Let's talk about the shots on goal this game, because it was kind of crazy. The Chicago Blackhawks had a total of 35 shots on net to the Edmonton Oilers 28. Face-off percentage, it was about even, 51% to the Oilers, 48 for the Hawks. Power play, the Oilers had one power play goal with a total of 3 power plays. The Hawks had 3 power plays, no goals. So the Hawks went 0 for 3. Total hits in this game, 31 for the Oilers, 36 for the Chicago Blackhawks. And one of these hits was outstanding by number 65, Andrew Shaw. It was a great hit. He laid out bare of the Oilers, and DiGiorgio, I believe I'm pronouncing his name right, was sent to the box for roughing after that. One of those great hits that Andrew Shaw just laid out a man, and it led to a Hawks getting a power play, because clean hit leads to a penalty on Edmonton. Blocks, it goes in advantage for the Chicago Blackhawks. Actually, it goes into advantage for the Edmonton Oilers. My bad. 16 for the Oilers, 13 for the Hawks. Giveaways goes in advantage for the Hawks because the Oilers gave up the puck 11 times and the Hawks only had 7. Takeaways, the Hawks had 10 takeaways, the Oilers had 5. Hawks played a well-defensive game today. They played strong. They put that third line up against the McDavid line, and that's what you need to do if you want to shut down McDavid. The third line can be a grinding line that can put up goals, and they can outperform any team in the NHL. That's why I like that third line of Sodkamp and Kubalik. Keep that line going. So, let's talk about the goals of the game. In the first period, we got a total goalie duel. No goals were scored, and the shots were about this. So, in the first period, with no goals, good goalie duel we got going from Mike Smith and Corey Crawford. Total shots were about even, 13 for the Oilers, 10 for the Hawks in the first period. Then we go to the second period, where the Hawks have been a team this year so far not putting up good numbers in the second period. They sit back and puck watch a lot in the past 3 games. But this game, they did not. They were shooting the puck at Mike Smith like it was nothing. It was ridiculous how many shots the Hawks managed to fire on net on the Oilers in the second period. And we get a goal out of it. At 4:11 in the second period, scored by number 88, his second of the season, Patrick Kane, assisted by number 17, Dylan Strome, to give the Hawks a 1-0 lead over the Edmonton Oilers. This goal was off of a face-off. Stromer wins the draw. It gets right onto Kane's stick, and Kane fires a wrist shot past Mike Smith to get the Hawks the first goal of the game, and that was the only goal scored in the second period. So we go with a Hawks advantage in this entirety of the total shots on net. The Hawks managed to shoot the puck a lot, as I said. They had 17 shots to the Oilers' 6. It took half of the period for the Oilers to get a shot on net. When the Hawks managed getting the puck on their stick and just rifling it off at Mike Smith, you knew something good was going to come out of it. And the Hawks get a goal 4 minutes into the second period. Good job, Hawks. And we go to the... Oh, and this is where Andrew Shaw lays a highlight reel hit and gives the Hawks a power play after it, because DJ Haro, I believe I'm pronouncing his name right again, I'm sorry, but he came in and tried to drop the gloves with Andrew Shaw. Andrew Shaw did not drop them. Good job, Shawzy, staying out of the box, and makes a good play for the Hawks. Hawks did not take advantage of the power play, but they still get momentum from a big hit. So we go to the third period, where it was about even play throughout. It was back and forth hockey, but the Hawks managed to put on 2 goals. So good job, Hawks. It was 10 shots to the Oilers, 8 for the Hawks. So in this period, at 6:20 in the third period, scored by number 92, Alex Nylander, assisted by number 22, Ryan Carpenter, to give the Hawks a 2-0 lead 6 minutes, 20 seconds into the third period, that being the game-winning goal for the Hawks. This was on a nice wrist shot and goes in on Mike Smith's 5-hole. And what a goal it was to give the Hawks a 2-goal advantage. So at 17:49 in the third period, this is where the Oilers get a power play. They pull Mike Smith, so 6-on-4 hockey for the Oilers. For his 8th of the season, James Neal scores, assisted by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Leon Draisaitl on a power play to make it within 1. And when that happened, I have a weird feeling the Hawks may blow it again, how they have been doing in the past few games. But they did not. They play out the rest of the game well and strong. So at 19:27 in the third period, on the empty net, scored by number 20, his 150th of his career, Brandon Saad, assisted by number 64, David Camp, and number 19, your captain, Jonathan Toews, to give the Hawks the 3-1 win over the Edmonton Oilers. Great goal by the Hawks there to end it off, because honestly, the puck could have gone in 5 times on that empty net, but the puck just bounced off the line twice, and then Saad decided, enough with it. I'm getting my 150th, and let's call it a night, and Hawks win it 3-1 over the Edmonton Oilers. So, what a game by the Chicago Blackhawks. Great play by the team. Shutting down Conner McDavid was key in this game, and I well respect it. Keep that up, and you can win more games this way if they play the same way they did tonight. So the 3 stars of the night, it was Mike Smith, number 88 Patrick Kane with his second of the season, and number 50 Corey Crawford for the first star of the night. So Crow well deserves. So I'm happy how the Hawks come out playing their best hockey, and honestly, that's what you need to do every game, and maybe they can keep playing this way, gain momentum off this win over the Oilers, and take advantage. So, let's also do something cool. But because I finally got the new collar for the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, I bought the new jersey that the Hawks are wearing this year. And honestly, it's a lot better than the toilet seat collar they had the past 2 years with the NHL on Adidas. So, I got the new collared Hawks jersey. Right now, it's a blank, but I'm going to get a name put onto it, and it might be Andrew Shaw, maybe DeBrincat. I don't know yet, but got the new Hawks collar. It looks good. Let's end this video off with me wearing it. How about that? So, with this big win over the Edmonton Oilers, and me picking up the nice new collar, it's a great day for being a Hawks fan. So, down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts are from tonight's game. And I know you enjoyed the outcome. Hawks win 3-1 over the Edmonton Oilers. And thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks!